Alright, before we even begin the video, I need to give some context. This is 2B Hero X, the new hype that just dropped. And when I tell you the fights are superb, choreography tough as hell, I literally live for shit like this. But anyways, that's enough glaze. This my boy Lin Lee, and he just got fired from his job in a matter of seconds. All cause his boss is there's no other way to put it. Like, how you gonna get mad at me for something that you told me to do? To look like a grown-up goob from Meet the Robinsons. But yeah, they done fired my boy Lin, and without a second thought, he's already on the roof ready to Hannah Baker himself.
Is this nigga serious?
I kid you not. So when you ain't got nobody else to live for, and he still has the boxes in his hand. So I know for a fact he didn't go home or do nothing. Just straight to the roof without a second thought. But the worst part is, the only thing that's able to get this suicidal man to smile is a girl who don't even know he exists. And it gets worse. She has bros down horrendous at this point. You remind me of people that actually buy OF or people that get stepped on at conventions. My boy Lin started tweaking out because why the hell he started cussing out a billboard with her on it? And he talking heavy too. I think he slipped it in there only for this dude to actually pull up on him. I can't even lie. Valid position. His name Nice and he a top hero. So off rip, I'm thinking that my boy Lin about to get done diabolical. I'm talking Injustice Superman and he even pulled up with a gang. Like, where did these birds even come from? This level of ore farming is crazy, especially if you know what he's about to do. But he started walking up to him looking all innocent and shit. I'm thinking, hey, maybe he is about to take him off the ledge on some hero shit. But no, I was sadly mistaken. This man looked Lin dead in his eyes, gets on the ledge with him, hits him with the double finger gun like he's Yusuke Urameshi, and jumps off. And then we go back to what I said before. Is ore farming to your death not crazy? Like, twin, what are you doing? But after that, this lady come out the door. She's the same lady that was on Lin's boss's phone. She got security with her, and she immediately bags my boy, no question. Nice is on the floor looking crazy, and Lin do look guilty as fuck, so I do not blame him. But they already knew this Nice had Reiner levels of suicidal depression, and they just said whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? That's tough. But real quick, look at Lin versus these 4 bodyguards. In no way, shape, or form should Lin ever get out of their grasp. So tell me how they let this 5'6", 160-pound average gamer get away from them. What are these dudes doing? It's like she got these dudes on the payroll for nothing. No joke. She's literally on the phone trying to explain to her boss that Nice is dead, and she puts in more work than these niggas. Summoning the spirit of 2016 Stephen Curry, beaming this nigga in the head so serious. She's in the wrong league. She need to be somewhere crossing Brittany Reiner up. Got these dudes out here looking like straight clowns. But then she noticed that Lin looks exactly like Nice. And one thing I can say about her, she gonna get to the bag no matter how fucked up. They got this man Lin on a payroll pretending to be Nice. That's crazy. You're pretending to be a dead man. But that's not the worst part. They put in the news that he was the one that actually offed himself. Your friends and family, right, mate? But it is actually fucked up because one person viewed it. I see why Lin was on the roof now. Y'all niggas ain't shit. They started training him up and shit. Get him used to all the shit Nice used to do. Keep that in mind for later. At least he got the huzz pushing up on him now. Nigga look happy as fuck.
I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. I'm simply just better than y'all niggas, and I'm simply just more known than you niggas.
But trust in this world is a powerful thing. If people believe that you're something, then you're that, no question. And if you lose your fans, say goodbye to your powers, bro. And Nice got them crazy ass parasocial K-pop fans. The ones that want you to act a certain way, move a certain way, even though they don't know the nigga. So everything he does to the media actually matters. They got him going on a game show with Nice's girlfriend to prove their love. And there's no other way to say it. If he fucks this up, he's cooked. The first question is literally just a bullshit ass question. Literally. He gonna ask how many commercials has she been in their runtime? In their runtime, she doesn't even know the answer to that. And how is this gonna prove our love? But good thing this nigga Lin is a complete weirdo and he already knows the answer. Dude was left dumbfounded. And it's like, why do you even care so much? You can't want the tea that badly. Then they say, I bet, we about to play truth or dare. But the only option is truth. Like, what? At this point, I would have been looking around the room for the producers.
You can't keep getting away with this!
They just got Lin answering questions, and it's not even good questions either, like when or where did y'all first meet? It's bullshit like, is Moon your actual girlfriend? Like, twin, you didn't see us walking in this bitch together, arms cuffed up, and why isn't she getting any questions at all? I would have left, but before I left, I would have slapped every producer one by one. But Lin finds a loophole, and he says something like, yeah, she's my goddess. And you're gonna look me in my eye and say he's not getting stepped on at conventions? Dude was mad as hell too. I know he wanted to pop one of these.
Right hand on the Bible, God can strike me down if I'm lying? That motherfucker's cheating!
Then we get to the final game, and he breaks his cup for whatever reason. Then Goob comes from out the back, talking about some, oh yeah, I want that bread that you want.
I'm done. Cut the show. I'm done. Take me off.
Like, This goes beyond the producers at this point. Ref, what the fuck does this have to do with love? You gonna expose my pockets in front of my girl? Goob started tripping. He ended up one-tapping the host. And I know I've been talking shit about that nigga. He is a dick rider, but he's ranked 249. That nigga is no joke, and he got one tap. So I guess Goob just got stronger overnight. But look at his player build. There's no way out of this one. You're done. I don't know why he thought that he could stand up to Nice. No matter how pretty that boy is, he is still one of those ones. I respect the bag chasery, but you gotta know when to take an L and just leave. He pushes up on Nice with the whip, only for him to miss. But out of nowhere, this dude spawns a revenge death ball from Xenoverse 2, all for it to miss. Then he brings out the whip again and can't hit a shot. Nah, boot to the face is crazy. Into the acrobatic landing, stop it. I'm not gonna lie, put me in the ring with one of my old bosses and I'm doing the exact same thing. My first job, story time. Boot to the face, hit the Spider-Man into this flamboyant ass dodge. Then he reaches into Menon's bag and dodges all his hits. Man hit air so bad, it look like he's swinging on me. The fuck I do? And with the chillest, most nonchalant face, he puts his boot into this man's chest cavity, stunning on his ass too. Now, I want to know who the fuck taught him this, cause I know he didn't learn that from this last montage that they showed earlier. All he was doing was lifting weights. You're not learning that from ballet. And hold on, we're gonna look at his player build again. Shout out to my nigga Sub. He is a plate cleaner. He tries to push back up. And twin, if you're gonna pull this crazy act of terrorism, don't have no face like this. They're gonna meme you. And oh my goodness, that chop was deadly. Shit's definitely gonna leave an imprint. Slapping his ass on the floor. At this point, twin, just pretend to be dead. This shit not going your way. But these niggas will never listen to me. He immediately pops Oak, hitting everybody in there. Moon get his girl and get behind the rock. And it's like, ain't she supposed to be a hero too? Why am I putting in all the work? He fly in, looking like that boy invincible, but he got the power of immortal. He still got the speed advantage though, so he dodged it. Cutting it a little close on a few of these though, but he ended up jumping and getting boomed by a fucking galley. Shit changes the whole animation of I thought he was cooked. Then he started thinking about Moon again, and I kid you not, this part of the story, I don't think that they've even exchanged words. Then he gets an out of nowhere power up. After his little power up scene, this dude moving like Broly walking through beams and shit. Y'all checking the fuck out that nigga. Putting that man straight to sleep. Got him on the floor sleeping oh so peacefully. After all that, you know what I'm saying, he goes home. And you know, Moon and Nice was dating, they obviously lived together. So he get in bed, look over, he see Moon thick ass laying in the bed. I kid you not. I think blood has a strong smell. I don't know how this happened, but she ended up getting boomed. I don't know how, and it doesn't even make any sense because she's literally alive in the next episode. Alright, but yeah, that's To Be Hero. That's that new hot shit. If you was really fucking with it, you like, comment, and subscribe.